Hey everyone, welcome back to Marvel Champions Kennedy Hawk Plays. Today we're going to be playing some Marvel Champions as Leadership Spider-Man against a custom mod that I've created. It's a Return to Rhino mod. So we'll talk about what that means here in just a moment. So I've got everything loaded up in Tabletop Simulator. I have Expert Rhino set up with the bomb scare. And there's this little Return to pack that I've made that'll be posted on Facebook tomorrow, Sunday. And you can see here it's a Return to Rhino pack, like the Return to packs for Arkham Horror LCG. And what you can do is you can take this little 6-card modular set, you can mix it into a standard game or an expert game to just increase the difficulty a little bit, so you'd still include Bomb Scare or whatever modular set you're going to use. Or you can do what I'm calling Return to mode, where you use this as the modular set in expert mode. So we're set up with expert mode. Bomb Scare is also in there, and we're going to add these Return to cards. So I'll show you guys what they are, just so you can be prepared for when they come up. So there are 2 attachments. The first attachment is Endless Temper. It gives him +0 attack, but when he attacks, he gains an additional boost card. So he basically gains Claw's ability on attacks. There's no way for you, or there is a way for you to get rid of this one. So you take a hero action, you exhaust your hero, discard this card, and then he attacks you. So he'll attack you with just 1 card to get rid of it, but you won't be able to defend with your hero. So pretty cool. The second one is Tough Hide. It's another attachment because Rhino had lots of attachments in his original set, and I wanted to keep that theme going. So this one attaches to Rhino. It has 2 forced interrupts. When Rhino would take damage, prevent 1 of that damage. So all damage we do is going to be reduced by 1. It completely eliminates Black Cat. It also has another forced interrupt, because this is how you get rid of this card. When another encounter card attached to Rhino would be discarded. So let's say you're going to discard Charge, you would discard Tough Hide instead. So that's going to get you double uses out of Charge. It's going to get you 1 more damage out of those armor suits. So it's going to be a real annoying card when it comes out. And the cool thing here is the boost ability gives the attack overkill. So all those times you think you're safe blocking with an ally, you might no longer be. So you'll notice neither of these cards has Surge, but this one does deal out an extra card or force an extra attack, so it shouldn't thicken the encounter deck too much. This one doesn't have anything special like that, so we'll have to make sure we're not thickening the encounter deck too much. The next guy, Gladiator, he's going to help us get all these attachments in play, so both when he comes into play and when he's defeated, you're going to discard cards from the encounter deck until attachment is discarded, and then reveal that attachment. So it would work with Doomsday Chair, but in this case it's going to work with Rhino's attachments. There's 2 copies of Smash Stuff. So again, another card that kind of like pseudo surges. Smash Stuff has Surge, so it's not going to thicken the encounter deck at all. When revealed, you discard an upgrade or support you control. If that card costs 2 or less, you'll place 1 threat in the main scheme, and another boost that causes overkill. So looks like a line is missing in one of those pictures. Final card is a side scheme, Flowers for Rhino. That's one of his more recent story arcs in the comics. It's got a acceleration and a hazard symbol, so you really need to take care of this scheme right away. And when revealed, place threat on this scheme equal to Rhino's attack. So if he's out there and he's got a charge and he's got 6 attack, blammo, that's going to be a huge problem for you to deal with. But it's only 2 per player if his attack is low at the time. So we're going to add these cards in to the encounter deck. Give it a good old shuffle. We'll shuffle our deck, and we've already got Break It and Take It out there. I'm going to grab my token bags down here. There's a little setup card included that'll tell you what you have to do to set this scenario up. We're probably going to need some tough, some stunned, and possibly some confused tokens because we're running Bomb Scare. So we'll just get them all over there. We're going to shuffle our deck up and draw our 6 cards. We need some threat to start on this, so we're going to have 3 threat we need to deal with right away. So this is cool. We have Black Cat and Inspired right away, and that's like our wombo combo. I'm going to pitch this morale boost. This is in there in case I had 2 morale boosts, then I could like thwart away Break It and Take It right away. And maybe I should keep it because I could thwart once with Black Cat. Let's actually do that. So let's get rid of Make the Call and draw 1. Okay. So we will pay 1 with Peter's ability to create a Web Shooters, the 1 set of tokens I didn't drag down, the multi-purpose tokens. Kind of funny. So we've got 3 resources there. We're going to flip. We'll play Black Cat using Genius, and we'll play a morale boost on ourselves. So that's going to give us +1 thwart, so we can get rid of this side scheme turn 1 by using Black Cat and Spider-Man. We'll also use our web shooters to put Black Cat up to a 2-2 so she can start pinging for 2 starting next turn. So that feels pretty good for first turn. We do get this +1 defense in the next phase, which is probably going to be important. We got rid of this side scheme entirely, so that was great. So he's going to get 1 threat. He is going to attack us for 3 plus something, and we're going to defend. So 3, 4, and overkill. So we are getting hit for 0 because we actually have morale boost. We draw a card for Spider Senses, and that was that. Wimpy. He does get 1 card here, and he's going to attack us again. So he's going to attack us for 3 plus 0. We had no defense this time. We do get to draw a card for Spider Senses, but it doesn't really help us. So we need a life meter here too. I don't even know how to play this game. So our life is now 7. Rhino's at 15. And we've survived that opening turn. I'm going to move this mat up just so we can get everything in the field of view for you guys. All right, well, we got webbed up. That's a really good card against Rhino, so that makes me happy. Let's play it right away. So it costs 4. I spent 1 there. I'm going to spend 2, 3, 4 for a webbed up on Rhino. So this would still get discarded even if you have Tough Hide because it calls out when an encounter card is discarded. Thank you for asking that in the chat. We'll also play this Aunt May so that we can be prepared to heal because it looks like we're going to need it eventually. Black Cat can ping for 1, 2. And we can ready up. I'm going to get rid of this second webbed up. That might be a mistake, but I feel pretty safe with it. So we will draw 5 cards. He's going to get a threat. He's not going to attack us, so he won't trigger Spider Senses, and he'll get stunned. He does get an encounter card, which is Shadows of the Past. Cool. That's the thing we needed right now. We wanted to see our new encounter cards, not the ones we've seen before, but that's okay. So Shadows of the Past comes out. Reveal your set-aside nemesis and put it into play engaged with you. So as soon as this guy comes into play, he's going to quick strike against me, so I will backflip out of that 3. Then you put this side scheme into play. I have to discard one of these cards at random. Oh, I'm not supposed to know what it is, but we could have figured it out. There's 3 threat on that side scheme that I now have to get rid of, and I've only got 3 cards left in my hand. We put those new cards in there and shuffled it up. So that was not ideal, but it's our go. Let's pay 2 for a Squirrel Girl. She's going to ping everybody for 1, which is going to feel pretty good. Black Cat will hit this guy for 2. Let's just damage him as much as we can. I guess Spider-Man will finish that guy off. Let's just get him out of there so we can feel pretty safe. We could use this morale boost, but I think we're just going to discard it. Actually, we'll have Squirrel Girl hit that guy, and Spider-Man can do something better, right? So if we use our last resource from web shooters to play morale boost, Spider-Man could have 3 attack, and he'll hit Rhino. Let's just start burning him. Web shooters is now gone. We're going to stay in hero form and draw 5 cards. So he's going to get 2 threat because of that boy. He is going to not attack because he's stunned, and then we get an encounter card. And it is Tough Hide, so damage will be reduced by 1 until we find another attachment to deal with. This card does not surge, but it's going to be a pain. So that's one of the new cards. We hit 2 already. I feel pretty good. It is our go. We are not exhausted anymore. We need to heal this turn probably. I'd really like to start hitting for damage. So Black Cat's going to only hit for 1 because Tough Hide is annoying. I guess Spider. Let's play Falcon. 1, 2, 3, 4 for Falcon. He's going to look at the top 3 cards here. So Sandman, 2 treachery cards, so we can remove 2 threat from a scheme. remove it from the main scheme, I think. Yeah. Spider-Man and Falcon will thwart away that side scheme, because I think that needs to go. Oh, and I should have cards. Oh, no, I just played Falcon, so I have no cards in my hand, but now I do. Cool, morale boost that I can't use. Let's put these back before we forget, and this is the order they go in. We haven't used Squirrel Girl yet this turn. I think she's going to thwart just to thin that duck as much as we can. We're going to flip this time. We're going to discard morale boost and draw 6 cards. And we're readying everybody up. So he's going to get a threat. He's going to scheme for 1, 2, 3. And then we know that this is going to be his encounter card. Discard a random card from each player's hand. Place 1 threat in the main scheme for each different resource type discarded this way. So we will discard one of these cards at random. It's a spider sense, so 1 threat gets placed on the scheme, but wowzers, we almost lost right there. He's at 6. Okay, so it's our turn. Let's make a spider tracer again with our resource. Let's use Aunt May to heal us before we forget. She'll heal us to full, I think. Yeah, full is 10. We're going to flip. We need to remove threat. So let's strengthen numbers with Black Cat and Falcon. No, I should just play Mockingbird flat up. We're going to play Mockingbird. She is going to stun Rhino. We'll thwart for 3 right there. That feels pretty good. That's going to be the card that hits me. Black Cat will hit him for 1. Spider-Man will hit him for 1, because we've really got to get rid of this tough hide. And we'll ready everybody up. So we are drawing 5 cards. He's going to get a threat. He's stunned, so he won't attack me. He will exhaust our identity card and Surge and put out a Hydra Bomber. So Hydra Bomber, we will take the 2 damage. Too bad we don't have any of those Spider Tracers now. And away we go. So let's use one of our resources. Oh no, we got to use up our allies first. So Falcon will thwart for 2. Let's just get rid of that threat while we can. We will pay 1, 2 for Maria Hill and draw a card. That was great. She'll thwart for 2. Mockingbird will hit this guy for 1. No, she's not going to do nothing. Black Cat will hit this guy for 2 and get rid of him. We're going to pay 1, 2, yeah, let's just do it this way. We'll pay 3 for a swinging web kick. That'll let us hit Rhino for 7. So we're going to knock him into the next phase. So that will stun us and give him toughness. You need a consequential damage. You're just going to chill, Mockingbird, and I think we're good to go. So we're drawing 4 cards. It's going to flip this. We'll draw 1 more, and we get a bonus encounter card this turn. So he's going to get 1 threat. He now has 16 health that we have to punch through. So you can see we're still not losing. We just had a different challenge happen. So we'll see how this goes for us. So he's got 16. He is going to attack us for 4 plus something. And we will have Mockingbird jump block. So it's just 4. I guess I should have. Well, he did initiate an attack against me, so I draw a card. That feels good. We've got 2 encounter cards to deal with. This is what worries me. So first, this guy's going to come out. So he discards cards from the encounter deck. He uses one of the new ones until an attachment is discarded. So we are looking for an attachment. That attachment is Charge. And now you're going to see the real pain in this guy's butt, because Tough Hide will make it so we have to deal with 2 charges in a row. And this guy will fish out another attachment if we kill him. So we almost want to leave him out there for a little bit. The other one is the villain schemes. So he's going to scheme for 1, 2. And that's that. So, what do we want to do here? We want to Mockingbird is in there, so let's make the call with Mockingbird. 1, 2, 3 to play her, because she can stun Rhino for us, which is really important right now. Let's play Inspired on Mockingbird as well. So she's now a 2/2. The good news is we almost have gotten rid of this tough hide. We just have to take an attack, and it'll happen. I think my webbed up shouldn't have been sitting over there, but that's a bummer. I'd rather have it in my deck. So Black Cat will hit him for 1, which will just remove tough. Maria Hill will thwart for 2. It's going to kill Maria Hill. Mockingbird will hit him for 1, which will hit him down to 15. Spider-Man will hit him for 1, hit him down to 14. We're going real slow here, but we're going to... he won't do anything. He'll just be clear stunned. We're going to get rid of Morale Boost and draw 5 cards. So bad guy turn. He's going to get a threat. He is not going to attack us because stunned. Gladiator will attack us for 1. We get 1 encounter card, and it confuses us. So not a big deal. It's pretty ideal for us right now, honestly. What do we got here? Nothing great. Okay. Let's play this Spider Tracer on Gladiator in case we need it later to remove threat. Instead of pinging him for 1 and 1, I'm going to draw 2 cards and just look for a swinging web kick, because that's what we need to be finding. We didn't find a swinging web kick, but we did find a make the call that we can use to grab Maria Hill. We'll definitely do that while we can. So she will draw us a card. Maria can thwart for 2. And we did draw a swinging web kick, so we'll pay 3 to hit Rhino for 7. 5, 6, 7. Grouping those guys up. I think we're going to stay in this form for 1 more turn. He's going to get 1 threat. We're going to ready all our allies. We should have drawn our hand up. No backflips. I think they're all in here, so this is going to be painful. So he is going to attack us for 7. We are going to have to defend. And we'll see what he flips. He flips a 2, so he's attacking us for 9. We take 6. Unless we top deck a backflip here, we do not. This little guy attacks us. We're going to have to defend with somebody, because otherwise we're going to be dead. We'll defend with Maria Hill, because we want her in our discard anyway. We get an encounter card to deal with. And Charge tried to discard after that, but instead it will discard Tough Hide. Smash Stuff, Surge, discard an upgrade or support you control. If that upgrade or if that card costs 2 or less, place 1 threat in the main scheme. Well, we only have ones that cost 1, so we are going to get rid of Spider Tracer, because that is an upgrade we control, and we'll place a threat in the main scheme. And that card surges into Shocker, which kills us. So that was our game against Expert Rhino with the return 2-pack. So I'll show you guys the cards again one more time just so you can see them. I think we almost saw all of them throughout the process of the game, either as boost cards or actually in play. Oh, here's one right here. So we saw 4 right there. I guess we missed 2 of them still. So we missed Flowers for Rhino, and we missed one of the attachments, I think. This new attachment, Furious Temper. So the 2 highest pip cards we missed, and we still lost. So pretty fun game. I think it'll provide a little bit of a challenge to you and your friends if you want to play this game in multiplayer or solo. There's a print sheet linked in the Google Doc that I'll put in the YouTube description. So hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll probably be playing this sort of set on stream for a while, and then I'm going to make one for Claw in the next couple of weeks, and we'll try that one out next. So thanks for tuning in.